Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. So last time we finally got our second colony here, Nair, and now we're building drone networks to kind of build it up a little bit. It'll take 4 turns before we actually get another population here, and I don't think we can actually do anything about that. Like in Endless Legend you can mess around with how many resources you get. Here that will work with how many planets you have, and then you can drag these populations around to help with however many resources we want of a different type. So if we want more production we would move more people here, but if we want more science we would move more people here. So that's a little bit different from Endless Legend, but it's kind of still the same principle. So now we researched these ships. So what do we want to do next? Well, we are here with a... Was this a desert? This was a desert, yes. So maybe it would be nice to slowly go towards here. But for that we need some more technologies. And do we want first to do some other stuff? Like here we can actually get more food, which will help us grow our population. Of course that will also increase the impact of ecologists, so we might get different political leanings there. But I think I will go towards the expansion here. Do we want to colonize Mediterranean, or do we want to colonize a tundra? For this it doesn't matter for this desert because it's not dependent on anything, but arid and savanna is. So what do we have here? We have a desert and we've got an ash, so that doesn't really matter. Here we've got gas, Arctic ice, and here we've got lava, ash, jungle, and a jungle we can actually already colonize. So it doesn't matter that much, it seems. So maybe do we want to have extra science, or do we want to have a module that gives us science per destroyed command point? I think I want to have this one. Alright, and now we should be able to design a ship. So we actually have a corvette, which is an attacker, and we've got an escort, which is a protector. So this one has more attack and this one has more defense. And if I build them, my militarist support will go up. I think I'll be going for this guy here, and we can edit his design. Ooh, fancy. Yes, so these here are the slots, and as you can see now we've got a opal laser here that is an energy weapon, another energy weapon. This is a plasma shielding. It protects against energy and also gives us a small health bonus. We've got some movement here and an empty ship slot. So let's fill up this slot. So we are completely into energy at the moment, and as you can see on the left, in ranges they are quite effective at medium and long range and a little bit less effective at short, and this one is the same one. So what if we already have 2 energy, so what if we put a projectile weapon there like this one that is still effective at long range? Then we are completely effective at long range. Yes, here it says long 100%, medium 92%, short 50%. So now, cancel. Now we want to fight mostly at long range. As you can see here, we are half divided between projectile and energy damage, and we completely protect against energy damage but not at all against projectile damage. But well, let's check how that goes. Oh, we can also turn on detailed stats. Oh yes, I want that. So the construction is this. We have this at the moment and the upkeep is 7. And focus, what is this? The role of this ship. Focuses fire with a flotilla to quickly eliminate ships. Damage 10% on weapons. Interesting. Apply design. Now we have Corvette 2 because we upgraded it. Let's immediately build it. Corvette 2. 1 turn only. Great. They do cost 7 in upkeep though, so maybe we already have that supermarket thing, right? But we didn't build that, did we? How do we see what we already built? Can we? I guess we can't. And for this we need to have some resources. Not entirely sure how I can see what buildings I already built, or if there's some kind of weird reason why I cannot build this thing that I researched, this unique improvement. Or is that... I don't know. We'll have to see. Yes, perfect. Alright, in one turn my ship should be done. We can start taking some revenge, hopefully. So now we can turn this into a new fleet. So now we have -10 upkeep already, because we also have that explorer. So I guess it doesn't matter whether they are either a fleet or not. So we might as well use them. Let's bring this guy here and create this guy and start seeing what's around. Then I think I might also want to make a settlement ship. Also costs 1 turn only. And then go towards here. And this guy doesn't have probes yet because he's not orbiting. And we gained a population and gender, so we got another Hisho. So we have a lot of military support at the moment, or not a lot, but a little bit more. Alright, well, fair enough. To support the faithful is a great, though expensive task for the church. It seems only right that you help donate. Threatening. No. Alright, so the surveys are in, and as you can see here at the moment, the industrialist party is still in the lead, but who knows what might happen on election day. So there's a lot of difference here, and we've got quite some support for the militarists already. And in 5 turns there will be election. So at the moment Jetonix is in high price because the markets fluctuate, but I don't think I actually have access to the markets at all yet. Is it here? Yes. So we've got our trade resources, we got our systems, but now the marketplace I don't have yet. So we haven't researched that. So here now we have our settlement ship. So we will make a fleet from that and bring it here. Hopefully there's nothing waiting for us there. And gender is idle. Oh, this is the intergalactic supermarket. How did I miss that? Oh man. Sorry, I keep making stupid mistakes. Yes, this is it. So we can actually increase our dust by quite a bit, because now our upkeep is getting a bit high. So once we have this, that should not be a problem anymore. It does take 8 turns to build though, so that will take quite a while. But in 2 turns we get actually another population, so then we'll have a little bit more industry as well. So then it will not take as long. Probably. Ooh, now we can do the Studier of Worlds deed, because we have enough unlocked in the Sign on Exploration. Be the first to have 8 planets colonized within your empire, and then we get 200 dust. So as you can see here, that's this one probably. No, this one here. So now we unlock this ring, and now we can research this and get a dust reward if we are the first. We cannot research it, sorry. We have to colonize 8 planets and then we get it. It's a bit like those wonders in Endless Legend. And this is be the first to have 3 unique star system improvements. And then this one is be the first to build the Wonder Endless Research Park. And that's actually a thing I can build here. But I don't have the resources for it, unfortunately. Yeah, let's build this one afterwards. Oof. Let us go here. Or should we have attacked them? Not sure. Let us first explore a little bit. And this guy... You can send those out, and I think I'll just disband him. Leave him there. I don't really trust it, although maybe I should just use him to explore, and if I lose it, then I lose it. Would that be better? I think it might be. Can I put it on auto explore? I think I can, but maybe only next turn. Alright, we don't research any technologies at the moment, but what do we want to research? We want to go towards the desert, so we can either do baryonic shielding, unlocks free movement for all ships. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Movement bonus. Not entirely sure. And then we can colonize Savannah. We can make advanced receptors, which gives us extra probes. And even more probes, or gives us different probes. And then we can have exoscience stations, which gives us extra science, and advanced scanners. Curiosity detection level to 3. Not sure what that means. Probably more success chance or something when you do expeditions. Interesting. And we can do more science or do steppe colonization. I'm interested in this. I'm not sure what it does, so I want to unlock it to see what it does. And here nothing was being built, so this costs 6 turns. This costs 4 to get some extra money and science. Well, let's go for... Can't we do the food thing? I guess we already did that. Alright, let's go for extra production, and then maybe we can go for money and then extra production. And then they'll be busy for a while. Oh no! Colonize, quickly! There we go. Now if we want to be quick, which we might want to be, we can use influence to, well, increase the migration on system. Increase the migration rate from the colony that provides growth. Yeah, well, hope that's not being blocked or anything, but we can try. So this should also turn into 9 or 10, I guess. But it didn't. So I guess we just get more of those small ships coming from here, but I'm not sure how this guy interacts with that. But we'll have to see. Well done, you've discovered a system in a distant constellation, but do you know how to reach it? You have to unlock the technology Rare Earth Foams in order to travel without lanes. Then when you've obtained this technology you can reach all the visible systems. Ah, so that's free movement. Alright. At least I assume it is. There's no habitable planet here for us yet, so you can see that when something is habitable then the circle will be filled instead of hollow. Yes, alright. And you can go... No notes left to discover now. Didn't I... Oh no, I actually didn't research that. Okay, let's research. Because then we can actually fly there. New minor civilization discovered, the Amoeba. Hey, what happened? I didn't click anything. Oh. Oh well, we can read what they do. Indirect descendants of a group of concrete Endless, the amoeba devolved to primitive protoplasmic life forms and lost all their prior knowledge before re-evolving into a unique species with a special relationship to dust, blessed or cursed, with the ability to detach their consciousness from their physical form and create group gestalts. The amoeba developed a strong ecological mindset, always striving for harmony and balance. Their goal is to travel, meet and learn, though their relatively defenseless natural form has bred them into the need to master the physical environment. So when they're on planets, they actually give it +2 food. They're ecologists. They do... ooh. They give me more influence, which is kind of nice. But they're also pacifists, and that probably doesn't go well with the guys I have. But let's see, we can praise them. Use your influence to flatter key politicians. So we actually gain more influence with them. And we can start a war with them. Well, let's see, let's praise them, see what happens. 7 turns. Because if we have a war, then I guess we need to actually do this whole group stuff, or ground stuff. 2 prowlers. 1843. What do I have? I have 6151. Do you think I could take them? I'm interested in trying. But I don't actually really do anything. So maybe we can just continue. Yes. Alright, yes, I think that was the last turn. I think I'll put the episode to a close here, but I hope you had fun and see you next time.